I went to Myanmar to practice meditation. And when I went there, because I have done a lot of things in Focal, Texas, building temple, building a lot of things, do a lot of things, and I have a foundation in Focal, Texas, do a lot of things, basically. And so by the time when I decided to leave everything behind to go to Myanmar to practice, when I left Focal, Texas, I left everything behind. Good afternoon, all the way to the it's Friday, right? Oh, chill a little. Are we not working today?
Okay.
Why do I have to ask this question every day? Oh, thank you so much, Secretary. Thank you everybody for coming today. It's beautiful. Today is a beautiful day. It's cross to that. What they call it, lake. To that lake is really beautiful. And we get the blessing chanting to transfer our merit to all the departed people, beings around this area, the whole state park, earlier when we walk.
Yeah.
Today's our 90 days. We still have about 3 to 4 weeks more to go. It all depends on the weather. So we expect it to be at the White House by February the 11th. The 10th we'll reach to Washington, D.C., and we will spend 3 days in D.C. And of course, we will do a loving kindness meditation that I expected to have over 10,000 participants. So if any of you willing to join the loving kindness meditation to radiate that metta, that loving kindness to our nation, to the world, you're more than welcome to register to join. This is very important time. Loving kindness, if we can do that all together with that energy, will change a lot of things. So I respectfully invite all of you who are willing to participate in this event. And please check with our coordinators or on our page to find more information about it. Okay, so now this time I have talked 89 days already. So I think that for most of us, we have either joined in person or listening to online, right? Already? And why are we still here? Not bored yet? Q&A. Any question for me? Yes.
I know your culture and your philosophy talks about no attachments, but how about your attachment to your lovely Aloka?
Good question. In our practicing Buddhism, no attachment, right? But she asked me, what about Aloka that I attached to? Many people, well, actually, our media team who control those pages, social media pages, they send me some of the comments online. And they mentioned it to me. Many people say that when the Venerable monks, when you met with Aloka, when he came back yesterday, seems like Aloka is not attached to you, but you attached to Aloka. Aloka means a lot to me, and I just smile. And today you have that question. So let me tell you. Aloka, I've been gone for 10 days for the surgery, right? On the day that I decided to let him go for a surgery, from that day until to yesterday, My mind was blank about yoga. When I decided to do something, I'm willing to let it go. Just like when back then in 2020, 2018, I went to Myanmar to practice meditation. And when I went there, because I have done a lot of things in Focal, Texas, building temple, building a lot of things, do a lot of things, and I have a foundation in Focal, Texas, do a lot of things, basically. And so by the time when I decided to leave everything behind to go to Myanmar to practice, when I left Focal, Texas, I left everything behind. I have never had a thought that, oh, I want to go back home, I miss everybody, and things like that. Because I know with that type of attachment, it's not going to help me. Because a lot of people supported me for me to go study and practice. So if I have that type of attachment, it means that I could not practice. There's no way that I can practice if I have that defilement mind, right? So with that defilement mind, it's going to pull me down. I cannot move forward. So I left everything behind and I focused on my studying and practicing in Myanmar for 2 years. Meditate straight for 2 years. 2020, my teachers called me back. Well, at the beginning, he said that I'll let you go for 5 to 7 years to study. Only 2 years he called me back. He called me back and then I left Myanmar to come back to Fort Worth, Texas. And there's a lot of people ask me, how's your mind? After 2 years staying alone, practice meditation, noble silence, just breathe in and breathe out, doing nothing, one meal, one like this much of uh, chanda, rise in the morning and then meditate throughout the day and night. You miss those times, or you have any desire to go back to Myanmar to continue that journey? I say no, because now I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas. I will play my role here, and I will be here 100%. And now this journey the same. Like this is not the first time I let a Loka left me. There are many times that I have to travel around the world, travel to Vietnam, Myanmar, India, things like that. And so months, not 10 days. And every time when I come back, of course, he's very happy, excited to see me. He will push me down on the ground. Yeah. If you go back to our page, you can see every time when I come home, that's what it happened. My rope also he gonna tear my rope up. And so for me, when I raised Aloka, I loved him because I know he deserved it. But when I decided to do something, I would not let all those to drag me down, to pull me back. So I don't have that type of attachment. Because when I practice something I want to share with you, in this life, if we attach to too much thing, it's not good for us. You know yourself. We attach to our parents. We attach to our husband and wife, our kids, our friend, all those things. Your clothing, your house, your car, all those things we attach a lot. And the more we attach, the suffer we are, right? One sample that I always mention, and now that attachment is suffering. Attachment is suffering. So when you want something in this life, you could not get it, cannot achieve it. You suffer, right? Because that is desire. When we have any type of desire and then you could not get it, we suffer. But what if you like somebody because he or she is so handsome, so beautiful, and you love it, and you try every way to talk with that person, and finally you get to marry that person, brought that person home and live with you. Now let me ask you, is that self or not? You got it. Now you got it. Okay. Earlier I mentioned that if you cannot get what you want, you suffer. Now you got what you want. Is that suffer or not? Why are you laughing? Double. Suffer. Double. Triple. You know why? Because now you have to protect it. You have to do everything to protect that person. You don't want to lose him or her. Right? You hold it tight. You are just like this, holding your fist like just like this, loosely like this. But somehow when you marry one person who you love a lot too much, and then you hold it real tight, try to hold your fist, you see if you hold it tight, you tie or not. Same way. If you hold somebody too tight, it's because you have to protect that person. You're afraid that she or he gonna leave you. Somebody gonna take him or her away from you, which one day she or he will leave you, regardless how much you protect it, how much you hold it. That is a type of attachment, right? The more you hold it tight, the tighter you are, the stronger you are. And so one day that person left you, you suffer way, way much, a lot more than you should. So we suffer double, triple. So who's in here in this crowd that been doing that? There you go. Honestly, we did. We protect the person who we love. We don't want to lose. But impermanent, either he or she will die, either you broke up with her or she broke up with you because we don't have the same voice, or either somebody else is better than us. Who knows? But everything's so impermanent. So if the more we expect, the more we suffer. So check ourselves to see if you hold that person way too tight. If you do, lose it a little bit. Whatever that you hold it too tight, it tends to lose, to go away from you. Because the more you're holding it tight, the more your mind is not purified. Your mind is always thinking, oh, she's probably cheat on me. She probably talk with somebody right now. And why is she coming home so late? Things like that keep popping up in your head. You created yourself. Is that right? She didn't do it, but you created in your head like that. And one day she get upset. She go ahead and do what you expected it, what you thought in your head, and everything broke. Right? That is our human mind. Our mind is like that. That's why I call our mind is a wild animal. Do we have any wild animal in this thing? Yeah? Yes. Okay. Well, we have a lot here. I have my wild animal inside of me. We all have one. Not just one, many. Imagine in this world, as many wild animals in this world, we have everything in our world, inside of okay, our mind. Okay? That animal just keep thinking about bad things. I have no clue why, but we always think about bad things. And when we are free, have nothing to do, we tend to do bad things. That's the human mind. That's what I call monkey mind. That monkey mind is not staying at one place. Keep jumping back and forth. And so, please, if you attach to anything in this life way too much, then you need to think again. Try to lose it. Try to relax. Relax yourself. It will help you. Okay? Just like in our Asian, when our parents died, we cry a lot. Do we cry when our parent died? It's different with India. India people, who's in India and many. Why are you so many here?
Because we love peace.
Well, India, when somebody passes away, they don't cry like us. Is that right? You? Oh, you cry a lot? You probably one out of thousand a million. They not crying a lot because they think that oh he go with God. He go to see God. And so not many, but in our Vietnamese Asian we cry a lot. I'm telling you, I don't know how to describe it, but we cry every day. And I always, when I go to funeral and do the service and ask, why are you crying? I miss him. I miss her. I love her so much. I say, no, you're not. I look straight to their eyes and I say, you are not. And they look straight to my eyes and they say, why? I say, it's because you love yourself. You don't love him. It's because you always, whenever you run into problem, you always come home and lean on their shoulder and cry. Whenever you out money, you need help. You come home for your mom and dad and ask for money. They always give it to you. And now they have left you. You don't have that chance anymore. So now that in this world you are alone, you cannot come home to lean on their shoulder to cry and to talk and to ask for help. That's why you cry, because you love yourself. You feel like you have no one else to do all those things. You're not really love them. Because if you truly love them, then at this moment you should manage your emotion. Try to create wholesome deed to support your parents, to transfer that merit to them. That is the only way to help them right now. Other than that, crying and everything like that is just not helping. But it will pull them back, will not let them go. And also, you're hurting yourself. When they die, they cannot receive anything from us. The only thing that they can receive